Good morning, Costellers. Today we're going to be doing a problematic skincare routine. I know how to fix this for myself 100%, so maybe you guys will pick up some tips and tricks here.
But baby, in the meantime, I'ma need a little more me time, a little more setting you free time. I'ma need a little me time, just a little bit of me time.
So a lot of people, myself included, back when I was breaking out really bad, like 3 years ago, think that using like harsher products, witch hazel, pads with like a lot of harsh feeling ingredients in them is the way to go. It's actually the complete opposite. When, at least for me, again, I'm not an esthetician, I think I was in my past life, but from what I have learned, the more gentle and the easier you are on your skin, the faster it clears up. Oh, if you're new here, I'm Erika Costell, you guys the Costellers, and you just joined the GOAT Squad. So a couple weeks ago, when I was in Nashville, my skin freaked out. I did this mask on my face that literally like ruined the hair follicles on my face. I had like 2 cysts on my chin. Those are still recovering, honestly, because I haven't really been taking the best care of myself this week. Haven't been sleeping that much. Pause. Another thing I do when I am breaking out a lot, I mean I do this a lot anyway, is I always drink a lot more green juice and a lot more water. Normally, what is going on your skin comes from the inside and it's like protruding out. So also recommend some greens. So the first thing we're gonna use is a steamer. I got this for like, I think $50 on Amazon. And literally all you do is fill it up with some water, filtered water, not tap water. And you just plug that in. You just let it run for a couple minutes.
Do you actually run?
Oh, in the meantime, while we're waiting for it to start steaming all nicely for our skin, let's talk about a couple things. 1, I started TikTok. 2, my new Glow lip kit just launched, so make sure you check that out. We are using some different products that you guys have never seen before. You guys have seen this toner before. You guys have seen my Luna 3x4 before. I use this once a day when my skin is normal, twice a day when I'm breaking out, because it really, really helps get in there. It doesn't exfoliate at all. It's more of just like a gentle cleansing brush. So what you want to do here, guys, I love this stuff. I love this stuff so much. I want to be an esthetician if everything else fails. Okay, so you literally just sit here and you steam your face. I like to really get in there. Okay, so you guys get the gist. You just sit here and you steam your face. I do it for at least 1 minute every single time. So the next thing I do is I cleanse my face. Step 2, cleanse. And you will feel right away from that steamer, your face already feels like tight, and it really helps open your pores up. So like all of this stuff will get in there a little bit better. Okay, so this cleanser I use when I'm breaking out. It's a Christie Kidd facial cleanser, and unfortunately, like I said before, unless you are her client, you cannot get this. But if you want to try to find something like it, there is a lot of it out there. I will put the ingredients of this in the description box. Okay, so this I introduced myself to like quite a few months ago. I absolutely love this. It's a Luna 3x4. Again, very gentle. As soon as you're done using it, you can feel the smoothness of your skin. I personally see my pore size reduce, and it's just like a really good, clean feeling, especially when you're breaking out. Even if you do have those bumps, everything feels even and smooth. This does that, so we're gonna go ahead. As I mentioned before, I use this to depuff my eyes, underneath my jawline, the lymphatic parts of my face, etc., etc. And I clean this just with a bar of like Dial Gold 99.9% bacteria killing soap. There is an app for this brush, but when I'm breaking out, I just do like the 60-second all over cleanse, and then I use the backside to depuff my eyes. This brush also tells you when to move around like the rest of your face, which is really cool. Comment down below if you've used this brush and what you think about it. I personally love it. I used to be scared of brushes. Ow! It's in my eye! I'm gonna get that soap out of my eye now.
Cute.
Send help. Oh look, I look like a snowman. I actually do let it like sit and foam for probably like 25 seconds-ish. We won't make you wait that long. Then you just take your washcloth, depending on where you're from, washcloth, wipe it all off. Something I learned is that if you're gonna use washcloths, I've seen this more than one place, to always buy the white ones because the colored washcloths have dye in them and that could potentially upset your skin. So for the past 3 years, I've only been using and ruining white washcloths, especially when I'm taking off my makeup. Okay. Ready? Okay. So this is probably my favorite tool that I've ever used because it's so quick and gets rid of things so fast. This is called a high frequency. If you're gonna use this, it is like a tool. So please do your research before you just start like going ham on your face, because if you do it too high, you can burn your skin, but it's actually super easy to use as long as you read the directions and know what you're doing. It kills bacteria underneath the skin, and it almost instantly flattens those zits that like aren't ready to pop but are like still underneath your skin. So what I'm gonna do is use this head first, because my texture on my skin is now better, but I do have a couple just problem areas that are bumpy. I clean it with an alcohol pad every single time. And then what you do is you just turn it on. I know because I've used it so much how high to put it. So I just go over the spots that I got that are bumpy. So for me right now, I don't have like zits you can pop, which are my favorite. It's all stuff underneath my skin. If you do have sunspots on your face, don't go over the sunspots with this, because it does have like a heating element in it. You don't feel heat, but it could make them worse, so don't do it. Also guys, disclaimer, I am not an esthetician. I only know what I've researched and used on myself. So take everything I say with just knowing it's coming from my direct experience, not because I've gone to school to know how to do this stuff. Hands down, one of my favorite things ever for quick fixes, high frequency machine. So I would say the Luna 3 by Foreo, the steamer, and the high frequency are the things that help the most. Like, that's what's really killing the bacteria. That's what's really getting in there, opening your pores up. This kills bacteria on top of your skin. The other one kills bacteria underneath your skin, so you're like set, ready to go. So normally I would use a toner if I'm not breaking out really bad, which this is a pore refining toner, so it would work. But I am gonna use these Fresh Pads, again by Christie Kidd. I feel like this really, really helps getting everything underneath my skin a little bit more aggressive, but not aggressive than a toner. Also, another thing too that I do, like when I'm breaking out, I tend to wash my hair like every day, because there are a lot of oils in your hair, and if your hair's all over your face, you're gonna break out more. So, okay, this feels really clean. It doesn't burn at all. I've used alcohol pads before that actually have like alcohol in them, and it burns your face. This just feels like a little cleansing feeling on your skin. Sorry that you guys can't access these unless you're going to Christie Kidd, but something like this would work just as well.
Cute.
When I'm breaking out, I use this moisturizer by Barbadensis. It actually has my own blood in it. Look up Barbadensis if you're interested in something like this. They took my blood and they sent it out to like their factory and made this cream out of it. Apparently what it does, and it actually does work, is helps like cell turnover a lot faster. It's a little bit of a thicker moisturizer, and I didn't need that for every day, so I do this mainly when I'm breaking out. And a little bit goes a long way. Like, I just overdid it times like 50. I think this is so dope. It's like a custom blood cream. Super vampire-esque. We're ready to move on to eye cream. We've talked about this before. Eye cream is very important. Okay? I wish I would have started using eye cream a lot of years ago. I was late to the game, so I'm here to tell you to be early to the game and use eye cream. I use so much eye cream, I'm out of it, so I have to use a Q-tip. I use eye cream 2 times a day, morning and night. This is the Beauty Lounge Med Spa. It is available on their website. Okay, after that, I do a spot treatment. I've been really into this Mario product. This is one I would recommend leaving on overnight, but if you have a few hours throughout your day to just like chill with pimple cream on, honestly, I go out with this on. If I need to run errands, I'm like, listen, the world is my oyster, and if I need to have pimple cream on in the daytime, I will. But I would recommend leaving it on overnight, and it is very drying. So if you do have dry skin, make sure you look at this before. I have extremely oily skin. Now it is time to get to the lip portion, because if you've watched my videos before, I'm obsessed with everything lip care, and now I have my own products to do it with. If you've seen me talk about lip stuff, I am obsessed with scrubs. I'm totally into scrubs and oils, obviously. I am obsessed with lip oil. The fact that I have my own lip oil is probably the biggest accomplishment of my life. Do you understand how hard it is to find a good lip oil? So hard. Lip oil, lip serum, we're gonna use all of them right now. We're gonna start with a scrub. I put a little bit on a Q-tip. Oh my God, it smells so good. And I just kind of do that. You guys might think I'm weird, but like if you taste it, it tastes good, because it's all like natural ingredients. Tastes like sugar and peppermint and chocolate. Then we're gonna just wipe it off. Then from there, we are gonna go on to the lip oil. The lip butter is more like a moisturizing like mask for your lips that'll stay on like a chapstick. But I think I want the oil because I want to look like shiny and glossy. Okay, as you can see, obviously, we're really glossy, we're really shiny. Then I'm gonna add some of the plumping serum over top. And this will help plump your lips up a little bit. Nothing crazy because it is a natural product, but definitely enough to notice the difference. I think that's it for my problematic skincare routine. This is what I do. Clears up in about 3 to 4 days. High frequency will kill pretty much anything on your face if you know how to use it correctly. If you are going to use anything that I've talked about today, please do research on it first, because I don't want y'all coming after me being like, Erika ruined my skin.
Is that it? Ooh, okay. Are you making some music right now?
Speaking of music, we did finish a new song coming in 2020, and I am currently planning my next trip to London, which is actually very soon, and I'm about 50% sure that my writing camp is happening in London, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, so let me be like a real YouTuber right now.
Okay.
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 Well, I mean, like I am a real YouTuber, but make sure you're streaming my music. Here's the playlist. Make sure you're watching all the music videos. You can get my merch at ericacostell.com, and most importantly, Glow is now available for you guys. We did sell out last week, but the restock has happened by the time you're seeing this, right? Make sure you check this out. There should be plenty more for you guys. This product will eventually be in all Ulta stores, but for right now, it's exclusively on trulybeauty.com. And I think that's it. You guys got any questions for me? Let me maybe just like wipe off my zit cream. You got any questions, Shannon? Any concerns, Courtney? No? Okay, bye.